What are the best art careers that you can pursue without a need for any degree? You like to create things but you don't have any formal art education? That is perfectly fine, and you definitely don't need any fancy art school degree to succeed in the art world. For those who know me, you know that this topic is very much close to my heart. For those who don't know me, I am Madhula. I am a computer engineer turned artist, and I am running my own academy, and I am pursuing art as a full-time career now. So this is very much possible, and I am here today to show you what are the paths that you can take. I will also tell you about the list of skills you need to build for each one of these career paths, and which one is the most important skill out of all, and how to start and build it up. Let's get started. The first is a freelance artist, and as a freelance artist, you choose to work on a variety of different projects, particularly in your area of interest. For example, you might be interested in landscapes or portraits and decide to do with oils or acrylics or maybe murals or completely fully traditional artworks. You can also do custom orders for your clients. You can also prefer to do illustrations like digital artwork for your clients. So it completely depends on what is your area of interest. The key is to build a very strong portfolio which showcases your work, which showcases your artistic ability and your skills as an artist. You definitely don't need an art degree, but you need to develop your skills by practicing regularly, polishing your techniques, and refining your skill set. Once you have your strong portfolio, if you like to do freelancing offline, start by building a network with other artists. Try to group exhibit in galleries. This is one of my group exhibits where we artists came together to exhibit in a show. And this is from my students' exhibit where I organized the entire exhibition for my students. So this is how you get started. Start looking out for clients basically. Take the help of social media and showcase your works. You have to start building your client base. That is the first thing that you will do. And if you are just trying to get started with online, then you can upload your bio in Fiverr or Upwork. There are other sites that you can showcase your work, wherein clients will start to connect with you. So here are the skills that you will need: strong artistic ability and creativity, portfolio development for yourself, client communication and negotiation so that you can talk about your artwork freely and you can negotiate the prices with them. Time management and self-discipline, definitely, because you will have to manage your time and you will have to be very much disciplined to complete the work on the time frame. The most important skill of all these, and the first you need to concentrate, is improving your artistic ability. If you are just beginning with your art journey and you wanted to pursue art as your career, take a lot of classes and courses to improve yourself. You can take them online or offline. You can also learn specific topics or specific mediums from artists around the world. For example, I love acrylics and our channel has lot of tutorials in acrylics for you to learn. Apart from this, for those who want to get in-depth knowledge on acrylics or a structured learning, I do offer a course in my website. Similarly, there are other artists who are willing to share their knowledge. Look out for them, learn from them, learn from those who you like. You can also get membership in sites like Skillshare or Coursera and learn from there. I will leave a link for all of these sites in the description box below. Apart from that, you can also use YouTube and watch and do as much as possible. Basically, learn and improve your art. The biggest advantage of freelancing is that it gives you the freedom to choose your projects and clients. But initially you might not be able to choose your clients, but as you build your client base and expand it, you can definitely choose your clients and decide which clients you will work with. And this is one of the longest path I can say, because it might take a lot of time to build a steady client base, but with dedication and marketing you can make a living doing what you love. The next one is being an art teacher or instructor. Teaching is another fantastic option. You can offer private lessons, private coaching, or you can also choose to work in other art centers. Apart from this, you can take online classes through Zoom directly with your students, or you can use platforms like Udemy or Skillshare to upload your courses into it. The key to success in this path is to be ready to share your entire knowledge. And when you are sharing your passion and knowledge with others, it can be incredibly rewarding. The skill set that you will need for this is in-depth knowledge of art techniques and concepts, ability to explain and demonstrate art techniques clearly, patience and effective communication skills, because you will be talking to kids, adults by taking different classes for each of these segments, and also you have to effectively communicate with them, and basic video production skills if at all you are taking for online courses, and know about basic video softwares like Zoom or Microsoft Teams or Google Classroom so that you can take live classes. Being an instructor myself and taking classes both offline and online for more than 7+ years now, I can definitely say the biggest skill set you needed for this is knowledge in variety of subjects and mediums, plus a lot of patience to teach. Only when you have knowledge in different areas, you can combine them together, bring it in your flavor, and impart it into your students. And you will be meeting a lot of different types of people. They need to understand what you teach. So you have to have a lot of patience to teach each of these different types of people. These are my students who are working on their artworks. You can actually teach a variety of subjects and impart in-depth knowledge to your students. And you can also make them think very creatively. You don't need a degree to teach art, you just need a solid understanding of your craft and the ability to communicate that effectively. Plus, teaching can also enhance your own skills and creativity. As people always say, the more you give, the more you get. For this particular field, I think that the more you share your knowledge, the more you grow. So if you are someone who loves to teach, who likes to share your knowledge with others, then this would be a perfect choice for you. The next one is to be a digital artist or illustrator. With the rise of digital media, there is a growing demand for digital artists and illustrators. So you can work on video games, animation, book illustrations and much more. And learning softwares like Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator and Procreate can open many doors for you. The skills needed for this is proficiency in digital art software. It could be any particular software that you are interested in and which is widely used in today's date. Strong drawing and conceptualization skills, understanding of digital workflows and file formats, and the ability to work with art directors and clients directly. The most important thing as an illustrator is your designing skills by understanding your client needs and how well you can work with a particular software. You have to redraw images sometimes, maybe redefine them and manipulate them as per client's requirements. So the point is to learn to design high quality, captivating original illustrations. There are trainings provided directly by some of the companies like Adobe. You can also learn and get certified privately in specific areas. It could be 2D, 3D or video as well. I love illustration. For me, it's a hobby. I love to use the pencil to create some digital works. However, there are a lot of job opportunities or freelancing work in this area. The digital art world is vast and full of opportunities. Building a strong online presence through your own website or with social media and networking with other professionals can help you land exciting projects. The next one is selling your art as products. So in case you have more of an entrepreneur mind, then you can choose to sell your artworks as art prints or art merchandise, wherein you print your artwork on different things and then sell it. You can choose to do it offline by opening up a studio or a physical gallery, or you can also do it online on your own website or use websites like Etsy or Redbubble to reach a global audience. The skills you needed for this are business and marketing skills so that you can market your product, the knowledge of e-commerce platforms so that you can just publish your products on the proper platforms, customer service skills and financial management. The most important thing you need to have for this is to have a good portfolio of creative works that you can extend into products. It can be an e-commerce product or even a knowledge-based product such as a digital course. I will leave a link to my digital course page below. You can have a look on how it has to be designed. You can even take that as a sample and go ahead to design yours. If you are more knowledgeable in a particular area and if you are willing to share your knowledge, then you can also consider publishing your knowledge as a book, be it an e-book or a physical book, which is again a great product to be added. The book can be placed on your website or any e-commerce site like Amazon. I will link all these resources including my course link and my book link in the description box down, and you can have a look at it. On the other hand, e-commerce product online is something I have started. Offline I am doing it already. I am just selling my artwork prints to my clients. But then the online part of it I am just exploring it, and here is the page. I will give the link for this as well. The next important thing is to have a good marketing strategy to get the sales. Marketing and sales are really huge topics, so we will not be able to cover it fully in this video, but just understand that without either of that you cannot do much in the product space. And also remember that to establish product lines and to get consistent sales, it takes more time than the service based jobs that we have seen in the previous sections of this video. Running your own art business requires more than just artistic talent. You will also need to have some business mindset, but the satisfaction of building something from the ground up can be incredibly fulfilling. The next is being a social media influencer. Social media is such a powerful tool for artists, and by sharing your work and engaging with your audience, you can create a following for yourself and even collaborate with brands. To start with, you can use popular platforms like YouTube or Instagram where you start your journey from. And once you have enough following, you can monetize these content through sponsorships, affiliate marketing, or even through your own art product sales. The skill set that you will need to develop for this particular area is content creation and editing skills so that you can edit your own posts and videos, understanding of social media algorithms and trends, engagement and community building skills, ability to collaborate with brands and negotiate deals. The most important skill that you will need for this is to create your content consistently on whatever platform you choose to work with. And this also takes a long time to establish yourself as a professional artist online. But then once you brand yourself and once you create a voice for yourself, then it helps in various other areas, and it also helps in your self-imaging and branding. So there you have it, 5 exciting career paths in art that don't require a degree. You definitely need time to build each one of this. You can also build several of this, but not at a single time. First start with one which you are really interested in, and then you can build other lines or streams of your career paths and expand yourself. The most important thing is to stay passionate, keep creating and never stop learning. Art world is full of possibilities, and your unique voice and vision will set you apart from others. So keep creating. All the best on your art journey. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and also do share it with your friends so that it can reach more people. Do subscribe for more tips and inspiration like this. Happy painting. Have a great week ahead.